Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be walking you guys through exactly how to format your leads list so that it's all ready to upload into SmartLead and start running your cold email campaigns. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to clean your list, remove bad leads, keep only verified contacts, and export everything properly. So let's jump right into it. So as you can see on this website here, this is Leads Friday. I went over this website briefly in another video. So basically what we did is you can see here it says Apollo lead export. So CSV file, we got it from apollo.io. And what we did was we copied the URL, plugged it into Leads Friday, and then we filed. It's about 24 hours to actually land in here. As you can see here, it says delivered. And what you would do is you would press the download button. It would go into your downloads, and then it would open a spreadsheet for you. So this is what it would look like once you plug it into Google Spreadsheet. It would have all of this, like huge mess, right? And so the end result that we want to have would look something more like this. And so this would be the end result. We would have the first name, last name, title, company name for emails, email, the quality, corporate phone, personal LinkedIn URL, website, company LinkedIn URL, city, state, and country. So that's what we'll be left with. So that's what we want to get this one, basically the raw CSV file. I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn it into the formatted one. So that's what we'll be walking through in this video. All right, so right now on my screen, I have a recruitment agency lead list. This list has around 20,000 contacts in it, and all of these contacts have already been verified. As you can see, there are a lot of columns here. The reality is we don't need most of them. The first thing we need to do is make sure we're only emailing people that are actually safe to send to. So go ahead and we're going to go ahead and highlight the entire spreadsheet. Then we're going to click data and create filter. So let me move this to the side. So we're going to click on this corner right here, and then we're going to click data, and I already had it selected. I'm going to redo it. So this corner, and then we're going to press create filter. And you'll know it worked because you'll see that there is little lines at the top of each row. Okay. So you'll see the filter icons appear across the top of your columns. That's how you know. So now we're going to find the quality column, which is right here. And then we're going to unselect everything except for good. And then we're going to select OK. You'll notice that our list got a lot smaller. We had 15,000 and now we're left with 18,000. It's completely normal. Depending on the niche, you'll typically keep somewhere between 40 and 60% of your original list. As long as you're left with a healthy percentage of verified contacts, you're good to go. Now that we're only looking at verified contacts, we can start cleaning up the spreadsheet. A lot of extra information here that we simply don't need for cold email. The first thing I want to point out is company name, which is this one right here. That might be let me see. So here's company name versus this one right here is company name for emails. So they're two different ones. You'll see the two versions, standard company name and a company name for emails. Always use the company name for emails. This is the one that you want. Let me show you why. So for example, if someone's company is listed as accountants, right? T Accountants LLC, that sounds a little weird in a cold email. You wouldn't say, hey John, I noticed that you were the owner of T Accountants LLC. All right. Instead, you'll say, hey John, I noticed that you're the owner of T Accountants, right? You wouldn't say LLC. You'll say just T Accountants. You wouldn't say T Accountants LLC, right? It sounds much more natural. So we're gonna keep the company name for emails column, and we're gonna not keep this one. And so we're gonna go here and we're gonna press this, and we're gonna press delete column. right? So on the keep list, we got the first name, last name, we got the title, company name for emails, email address. So we'll just go ahead and spread that out. As you can see, it's slowly starting to look like the other one. We're not going to do all of that. We're going to keep the quality. We're not going to keep the result. All right, what I'm going to do is take and drag. We don't need result. We don't need role. We don't need email status. We don't need seniority, department. We don't need subdepartment. I'm going to take those and I'm going to delete those columns. We're going to keep corporate phone. So we don't need employee headcount. We don't need industry. We don't need keywords. We did keep personal LinkedIn URL. We kept the website. We kept company LinkedIn URL. We don't need Facebook. We don't need the Twitter. So let me just select them together. So those two can go. We do keep the city. We do keep the state. We keep the country. Okay. And then literally the rest of these, after all these right here, the rest could go. Let's see. Oh. Right, and that's what we should be left with is first name, last name, title, company name for emails, email, quality, corporate phone, personal LinkedIn URL, website, company LinkedIn URL, city, state, and country. All right. And pretty much any other column that isn't going to help us, delete it. Now we have a much cleaner spreadsheet. Everything that's left is information we could actually use. One thing to remember is that right now we're still using a filter. The bad and risky contacts haven't actually been removed yet. They're just hidden. So now we're going to permanently delete them. So we're going to go back to the quality column. Right, and in the quality column, this time we're going to uncheck the good and select the bad and the risky. And then we're going to click OK. And now we're looking out of the context that we don't want. Select all these rows, and then we're going to right click and then delete all the rows. So once they're gone, they're gone. So from here, we're essentially going to go all the way down this list. And this will take a while for my computer for some reason. So I'm just going to pause the recording and then I'll get back to it once it's done. But basically, you're going to go all the way to the bottom of the list and then you're just going to press delete. Okay, so after you delete all of those columns, you'll go back to here and you'll see that there is no more risky or bad, right? So it'd only be good. And then, yeah, so at this point we have a clean list. We removed unnecessary columns. We removed bad and risky contacts, and we're left with a database of verified prospects. Last step is exporting the file. Click File, Download, and then click CSV file right here. And that'll save that file into your computer. And then from there, you will take that and you'll plug it into your Smart Lead, which I will over that in another video. If this was helpful, leave a subscribe, and thank you for watching.